Hi everybody, how you doing? Um, my video today is your body warns you 1 month before you have a heart attack. I mentioned this before in a video about your body sort of warning you, and it actually does. And in mine, it was actually a couple of months, but it really is the 1 month beforehand. If you notice by the way I'm wearing a Glentoran top tonight, um, a big match in Northern Ireland tomorrow night between the big two, Glentoran and Linfield. So I know by my percentages, there's quite a few people watch from America. So if you're watching from America, Glentoran are the team in Belfast for me anyway, and my son who watches football as well, and who actually watches this channel, and I've almost coaxed him into doing a channel of his own. But back to my video. Um, about a month or two before I had the heart attack, my body was giving me warnings because I was getting terrible heartburn. I was actually teaching my daughter how to drive at the time, and one night whenever I was out teaching her to drive, I took really severe heartburn and had to actually put over and sit for a while. And I actually went over to the shop and bought a small carton of milk and drank it because I've actually found with heartburn, I don't know about any of yourselves, but I find a glass of milk actually would make you sort of bring up a bit of wind and helps the heartburn. But one of the main symptoms I got, and I've mentioned before, a month before you have a heart attack, your body would tell you, is for me it was jaw pain, bad jaw pain. Unfortunately, my doctor didn't bring it up. I was a first aider at the time. I had done first aid in work for nearly 10 years, and I was worried about the jaw pain. I went to the dentist, and she done the x-ray up here and sort of around my teeth, and there was no abscesses or anything like that to cause the pain. I went to the doctors. Well, I don't think doctors have the equipment anyway to check jaw pain, but he just said, oh, it could be neuralgia. Unfortunately, the jaw pain and the heartburn, neither of the two of them turned out to be neuralgia. They were actually a warning sign a month beforehand, telling your body that a heart attack is approaching. A lot of people have this misconception that a heart attack is, you're walking down the street or you're in the house and you suddenly just grasp your heart and that's it, you're having a heart attack. That may happen, but it happens because of the fact that months and months beforehand, especially a month beforehand, your body is trying to warn you of that heart attack. You just didn't pay attention to your body talking, and your body does tell you things. Um, I mentioned before that I bumped into a friend years later, and it came up in discussion that I had a stent fitted, and he turned around and mentioned to me that that was a bit of a coincidence because he had a stent fitted too. So I told him about my heart attack on the Sunday morning, how I ended up in hospital and got a stent, and he said he was a lot luckier because he had warning signs. And I said, oh, really? I says, what warning signs did your body give you? He says, well, I had these terrible jaw pains. And as soon as he said it, I sort of smiled, and I'm sure he wondered what I was smiling about. I says, well, tell me more about it. He said, I had these bad jaw pains, really severe, and I had it for about a month. And I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, well, jaw pain is a well-known symptom of an oncoming heart attack. Maybe we'll get you an appointment here immediately to go up to the doctors and go on the treadmill. And if you go on the treadmill, that will tell you whether you're going to have a heart attack or not. Well, it doesn't tell you whether you're going to have a heart attack. It does, because years later, after my heart attack, I got sent up myself to have a treadmill test. It was all right. I was just worried because it was about a year or so after my heart attack, And as I didn't get my treadmill test back when I had the jaw pain, I thought I was missing out on something. So I thought, I want a treadmill test too, just to see what's going on and just to see what my friend went through. So it was unbelievable. Put all these wires and you're cycling, like, or you're not cycling, sorry. I was thinking about cycling because I'm taking up cycling, but I'll save that story for another day. So I got on the treadmill and it's easy, and well, it goes really fast and there's so much connected to it. But I will have a video for you as well about the treadmill test in the upcoming weeks, and I would hope that would help you as well. But yeah, if you're having anything reoccurring, like heartburn and jaw pain, they are two major signs a month beforehand that your body is telling you that you could be having a heart attack in the near future. Now, I'm not a qualified doctor, so I'm saying here and now, this is a disclaimer. You don't have to listen to anything that I'm telling you because I'm not qualified to do that. But I am qualified to tell you about a heart attack that I had. And in the heart attack that I had the warnings at least 2 months beforehand that something was coming my way. And by God, it came my way. And I was a lucky man. And, I'm glad to be here and being able to give you the advice. Whether you listen to the advice, that's your decision. But I would like you to sort of subscribe to my YouTube channel and keep watching my videos. And, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you can understand me. Or tell me anything that you would like me to talk about or anything you would like to know. But as for now, thanks very much for listening. And let's hope the Glens beat the Blues tomorrow night. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care.